Hello, lovelies. This morning's Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle card is Milk Moon Witch. Now, the bottom message reads, watch as the tides turn in your favor, weaving the waters within and conjuring unspoken desire. Now, something today is coming in. There's going to be some kind of question will be answered, some clarity is coming through. There's something that is allowing for the tides are turning in your favor, right? And so you're getting some kind of answer, some kind of aha moment. Something could be that you misinterpreted something the wrong way, and this comes out, and it's going to relieve some kind of tension. Underneath the deck, we have Winter Besom. Besom is a broom made of twigs that witches often use to put across their doors for protection, to create boundaries, to keep the dust out kind of vibe, right? So you might have been feeling like you've been having to keep up boundaries because you're not sure, you've been protective. You've been, here on the bottom it says, sweep away ill intent while creating boundaries weaved with protection. A witch respects passages of safety. So you've been protecting yourself. You've been keeping something of yourself. So maybe, for example, you've been keeping something to yourself in a new relationship because you're not sure how it's going to get taken. But then all of a sudden something comes through today where you realize, oh no, you were wrong. You assumed this person or this situation would be against you, but actually it's in your favor. It's actually going to help you in the long run. It just appeared differently. And it appeared differently because your awareness is changing. And so with the change of awareness, you're not able necessarily to feel your way through it. This new awareness, right, is still young. It's still very, very, very new. So now you're keeping it safe. It's like you're keeping it protected. Your new awareness, your new path, your new choice, your new passion, your new light, your new whatever it resonates for you. You've been keeping it safe because you've been waiting for a little bit of information or clarity or the right vibe. Something is coming through today to clear up. Yes, you're good. This card here was not like a no, it's not going to happen. It's a this is different. This might be a little bit uncomfortable. So let's keep it safe. Now the clarity is coming through. I'm just going to grab a bit more tarot here or grab some tarot cards. This is the Revelations Tarot deck again today. And so we'll see if we have any other add-ons to our message here today. And we do. This is the Hermit. So as you can see, the Hermit is falling on this side of our card. We have been hermiting, and it's in transition, right? He landed sideways, so we're transitioning out of hermit mode almost. It feels like we're reflecting, we're considering, and so this internal feeling has just been. It's like we've only been leading with that little lamp, right? When walking through, and suddenly the Milk Moon Witch is coming through to say, you know what? Yes, you're okay. Your clarity is fine. You can come out of hermit mode and get yourself a better light. And as it's turning, it'll allow you to express yourself differently, right? So here we've got the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands. So something has been going on emotionally. It's like I'm feeling like it is relationship related, to be honest. With the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is the Casanova of the deck, if you will. There's action on emotion. He's wearing his heart on his sleeve. He's keeping himself protected, still has, some armor on, but it's leading with emotion. He's keeping his cup safe, but he's leading with it. It's that heart on the sleeve kind of vibe. And so you might be the one feeling a little bit more vulnerable right now based on this new connection you're making, this new interest you're following. The Two of Cups for me is that this is the either it's a part of you that is coming together and you're finding a new relationship with yourself, or this is actually a love reading and you're weaving your way through trying to keep yourself safe and protected, but some clarity is going to come through today. And the moon witch here, the milk moon witch, is not, it's not a bright, loud kind of clarity, right? It's that kind of clarity that comes through on a full moon winter night where you walk outside, and because the moon is reflecting off all of the snow, it's lighting things up differently, but in such a way that allows you to see deeper into this dark space. That's what's happening. There's going to be some light in some kind of dark space today. Now, you've been leading with emotion, and it's vulnerable. It's a vulnerable feeling. But here, when it comes to this is your vulnerable side. The Nine of Swords is telling me that you've been hurt. You're plagued with these anxieties and these fears because your past experiences haven't been all that great. They've required you to go back into hiding. Not hiding in a bad way, but it's emotions and experiences that you were in 100%, and then the rug got pulled out from under you, and now you're a lot more vulnerable than you were before. You're what would have been a queen or king of cups energy of sovereign leading with emotion is kind of just taking a little bit of a down step and feeling a lot more vulnerable, keeping things a lot closer to the chest because you've been hurt in the past. But now the King of Wands comes in here. For me, that's the clarity. There's going to be something that's going to come through today. There's going to be a recognition. There's going to be recognition today. This is the card on the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands. Recognition that the person you're with is a King of Wands energy. They follow their passions, and you are part of that passion. This is not gender specific. It could apply to any type of situation, romantic situation right now. Because I do feel like this is likely a love reading. But the individual you're unsure of, that you're needing clarity on, that you've been keeping your boundaries up with because of past hurt, is coming through as a confident, able person who is going to show you today. There's going to be where's our recognition here? Recognition comes in. Here we go. Six of Wands is that recognition. The Five of Cups now is a matter of you coming to terms with the fact that you were watching the wrong emotions. You were not watching them, but you've been aware of the fear, of the anxiety, of the hurt. And now recognition is going to step in to say, no, you're dealing with a King of Wands energy, which does not need you to fall back into your despaired places. Be confident, step into this experience as the Knight of Cups. Be curious, allowing yourself the opportunity to know that you have experience in love. The Knight comes in to say, I haven't gotten it right, but I've done some work. I know the things that don't work. Lean into that. Allow the Milk Moon Witch to provide you with that guidance to turn the tides in your favor, letting you step out of the shadows into this experience of two people coming together, allowing it to be the case. This Cancer energy, that might be significant. But for right now, if you want any more specific details on your experience, please reach out. Otherwise, please have a beautiful, beautiful day, and we will see you tomorrow.